Hey there, fellow travelers. Ready to pack your bags and explore the world? Today, we are counting down the top 25 destinations for 2025. From ancient ruins that will make you feel like Indiana Jones to futuristic cities that will blow your mind. We have something for everyone. So buckle up, grab your passport, and let's get started. This place looks like it's straight out of a fantasy movie. Picture this: emerald green waters dotted with thousands of towering limestone pillars. It's like something out of Avatar, but with way better food. Legend has it that these mystical islands were formed by a giant dragon descending into the bay. Imagine yourself cruising through this stunning landscape on a traditional junk boat. You can explore hidden caves, kayak through lagoons, and even spend the night in a floating village. And the food, oh man, the food. Fresh seafood, spring rolls, pho, your taste buds will be doing the happy dance. Sure, it can get crowded, but the sheer beauty of the place is worth dodging a few selfie sticks. Rent a private boat, venture off the beaten path, or just explore one of those hidden caves. Halong Bay is a must-see for any traveler. Pack your bags, slather on that sunscreen, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in Halong Bay, Vietnam. Tokyo is a city of contrasts, a place where you can find peace and tranquility in a serene garden 1 minute, and then be surrounded by a sea of flashing lights and J-pop the next. It's like stepping into the future, but with really good sushi. Start your day by visiting the iconic Sensoji Temple, the oldest temple in Tokyo. Take a deep breath and soak in the spiritual atmosphere. From there, it's time to experience the modern side of Tokyo. Head to the Shibuya Crossing, the world's busiest intersection, and try not to get trampled by a wave of pedestrians. Afterward, lose yourself in the electric atmosphere of Akihabara, also known as Anime Town. Picture a place where you can find everything from life-size figures of your favorite characters to every video game you've ever dreamed of. And of course, no trip to Tokyo would be complete without indulging in the city's incredible food scene. Sushi, ramen, tempura, matcha, everything. Your taste buds won't know what hit them. Tokyo is a city that will leave you breathless, amazed, and maybe a little bit confused. Imagine this. You're floating in crystal clear turquoise water, sunlight dancing on the surface. You take a deep breath and plunge beneath the waves, entering a realm of vibrant coral gardens, playful dolphins, and fish dressed in every color of the rainbow. The Great Barrier Reef is a scuba diver's and snorkelers' paradise. Swim alongside gentle giant manta rays. Spot a clownfish hiding in its anemone home. Or if you're lucky, maybe even encounter a friendly whale shark. But the reef isn't just about what's under the water. Picture yourself relaxing on a pristine white sand beach, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. Take a scenic helicopter ride for a bird's-eye view of this natural wonder, or hop on a boat tour and explore the many islands scattered throughout the reef. So what are you waiting for? Grab your snorkel gear, slather on that reef-safe sunscreen, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in the Great Barrier Reef. Trust me, it's an experience you'll never forget. This ain't your average lake, folks. We're talking about the largest lake in Italy. Surrounded by charming towns, rolling hills, and snow-capped mountains. Imagine yourself strolling through cobblestone streets lined with colorful buildings. You stop for a scoop of gelato because why not? It's Italy. Then you hop on a ferry and cruise across the sparkling blue water, soaking up the sun and the stunning views. Lake Garda is all about taking it slow. Rent a bike and explore the lakeside promenades. Go for a swim in the crystal clear water. Or simply relax at a cafe and watch the world go by. Each town around the lake has its own unique charm. Sirmione, with its medieval castle and thermal baths, is perfect for a romantic getaway. Limone sul Garda, as its name suggests, is known for its lemon groves and picturesque harbor. So grab a glass of wine, put on your best pair of sunglasses, and get ready to experience the magic of Lake Garda. First things first, you gotta hit up Times Square. Sure, it's crowded and the lights are blinding, but it's an experience you can't miss. Next up, take a stroll through Central Park, New York's backyard, and the perfect escape from the city jungle. You can rent a rowboat, visit the zoo, or just find a bench and people watch. Of course, no trip to New York would be complete without a Broadway show. Whether you're into musicals, plays, or stand-up comedy, there's something for everyone. After the show, you can grab a bite to eat at one of the many dining spots in the city. Pizza, bagels, hot dogs, you name it, New York's got it. And don't forget to try a cronut, the pastry hybrid that took the world by storm. New York City can be overwhelming, exhilarating, and everything in between. But one thing's for sure, it's a city that will stay with you long after you've left. So pack your walking shoes, your appetite, and your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the best that New York City has to offer. This place is straight out of a fairy tale. With towering mountains, lush valleys, and crystal clear lakes. Imagine yourself surrounded by snow-capped peaks, the air crisp and clean. The Hohe Tauern is a hiker's paradise, with trails for all levels of experience. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some wildlife. Enjoy a hearty meal of schnitzel or goulash, and listen to local musicians play traditional folk music. The Hohe Tauern is home to some of the best skiing and snowboarding areas in Austria, with countless kilometers of pistes. So get ready for an unforgettable adventure in the breathtaking landscapes of Hohe Tauern. This place is like nowhere else on Earth. With glaciers, volcanoes, geysers, and maybe even some hidden elves. Check out the Blue Lagoon, a geothermal spa with milky blue water that's said to have healing powers. Witness the Northern Lights, a natural light show with dancing green, purple, and pink lights. Explore Iceland's incredible natural wonders, from glaciers to geysers. Icelanders believe in hidden people, or elves, so respect their folklore. Iceland's dramatic landscapes and friendly locales will leave you wanting more. Pack your sense of adventure in warm clothes and get ready to experience the magic of Iceland. This place has it all. Stunning natural beauty. Vibrant culture. And penguins. First things first, you gotta see Table Mountain, the iconic flat-top mountain that dominates the city skyline. You can hike to the top or take the cableway. Either way, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views. Next, head to the V&A waterfront, a bustling harborfront area with shops, restaurants, and the Two Oceans Aquarium. No trip to Cape Town would be complete without a visit to Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was held captive. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison for his fight against apartheid in South Africa. After his release from prison, he became South Africa's first black president. Cape Town is a city of contrasts. With its stunning natural beauty, rich history, and vibrant culture. This ain't your average fence, folks. We're talking thousands of miles of stone, brick, and tamped earth, snaking across mountains, deserts, and grasslands. It's so massive, you can even see it from space. Walking along the wall, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. The Great Wall was built over centuries by different dynasties to protect their territories from invaders. Let's take a closer look at the roots of the Great Wall. The Great Wall of China, measuring 6,350 kilometers in length, is the longest man-made structure on Earth. There are two popular places to visit and hike along the Great Wall: Badaling and Mutianyu. Badaling is the most famous and accessible section of the Great Wall, featuring well-preserved pathways and stunning views, but it can be quite crowded. While Mutianyu offers a more tranquil experience with beautiful scenery and fewer tourists. Imagine the thousands of soldiers who patrolled these battlements, the battles that were fought, the stories these stones could tell. But the Great Wall isn't just about history. It's also about the stunning scenery. Imagine yourself hiking along the wall, surrounded by mountains, forests, and the vast expanse of China. Just be prepared for a workout. The Great Wall is steep in places with lots of steps. Visiting the Great Wall of China is an experience you'll never forget. It's a chance to connect with history, marvel at human ingenuity, and maybe even get a killer selfie for your Instagram. This collection of islands is the definition of paradise. With crystal clear turquoise water, white sand beaches, and swaying palm trees. Imagine yourself lounging on a beach, the warm sun on your skin, the gentle sound of the waves lapping at the shore. You sip on a fruity drink, maybe with a little umbrella in it, and let all your worries melt away. The Caribbean is all about relaxation and enjoying the simple pleasures in life. Whether you want to swim with stingrays in the Cayman Islands, hike to a waterfall in Dominica, or simply soak up the sun in Barbados, there's an island for everyone. And the food? Oh man, the food. From fresh seafood, to jerk chicken, to tropical fruits, your taste buds will be doing the conga line. And don't forget about the rum. The Caribbean is known for its rum, for good reason. But the Caribbean is more than just beaches and cocktails. Each island has its own unique charm and personality, so be sure to explore as many as you can. So what are you waiting for? Book that flight, pack that swimsuit, and get ready to experience the magic of the Caribbean. Picture this. You're trekking through the Andes Mountains, huffing and puffing, wondering why you didn't train for this. But then, bam, you turn a corner and see it. The lost city of the Incas, perched high above the clouds. It's enough to make you forget about your aching muscles and that questionable street food you ate earlier. Machu Picchu is shrouded in mystery. The Incas were all like, we're gonna build a city on top of a mountain just for funsies. And the best part, the Spanish conquistadors, those guys who loved conquering things, they never even found it. It was just chilling up there, hidden in plain sight, until 1911, when archaeologist Hiram Bingham stumbled upon it. Talk about a good day at the office, right? Now here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that Machu Picchu wasn't actually a city? It was more like a royal retreat for Inca emperors. They were all about those mountain views. Who can blame them? The state capital of Saxony is also known as Florence on the Elbe and has more to offer than just history. Sure, the Semperoper is impressive, and the Troltunga a must for every visitor. But let's face it, the true soul of Dresden can be found in the Neustadt. You stroll through the colorful streets, past small shops, cozy cafes, and alternative pubs. You discover hidden backyards, admire the street art, and let yourself drift through the relaxed atmosphere. And hey, while you're there, try the famous Dresdner Eierschecke, a piece of cake that's more addictive than any energy drink. So forget the classic tourist paths and immerse yourself in the young, creative Dresden. This place is straight out of a dream, with its pastel-colored villages clinging to cliffs that plunge into the sparkling Mediterranean Sea. Seriously, it's so beautiful. You'll probably just stand there with your mouth open, drooling a little. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. The Amalfi Coast is all about la dolce vita, the sweet life. You can think of leisurely lunches with endless plates of pasta, sipping limoncello while watching the sunset, and maybe even a little romance. Hey, you never know who you might meet on a gondola ride. Now here's a little secret. If you want to escape the crowds, head to the town of Ravello. It's perched high above the coast with stunning views and a much more relaxed vibe. Plus, you can pretend you're in a movie. This place is like a scene straight out of a Bob Ross painting, but with more moose. Banff is all about outdoor adventure. We're talking hiking, biking, skiing, snowboarding, kayaking, whitewater rafting. You name it, you can do it here. Just be sure to pack your bear spray, because those grizzlies are always up for a picnic basket raid. Now here's a fun fact for you. Banff is home to the world's oldest and most prestigious highway, the Icefields Parkway. It's 144 miles of pure scenic bliss, with glaciers, waterfalls, and wildlife galore. Just be sure to keep your eyes on the road, because those mountain views can be distracting. These ancient wonders have been standing for over 4,500 years, which is older than sliced bread, the internet, and even the wheel. How did they build them? Some say aliens, some say magic, but I say it was probably just really strong Egyptians. The Giza Plateau is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a significant symbol of ancient Egyptian architecture and culture. Let's take a closer look. We first approach the enigmatic Sphinx, its gaze steeped in ancient mysteries. Next, we stand before the Great Pyramid of Khufu, a colossal testament to human ingenuity and ambition, built to honor a pharaoh's legacy. Moving on, we marvel at the Pyramid of Khafra, slightly smaller yet equally impressive. With its original limestone casing still glistening in the sunlight. Finally, we arrive at the Pyramid of Menkaure, the smallest of the trio, yet it holds its own charm and significance in this timeless landscape. The pyramids of Giza are a must-see for any history buff. You can explore the tombs of pharaohs, wander through the Sphinx's legs. Don't worry, it's not as weird as it sounds. And even take a camel ride through the desert. Just be sure to bring your sunscreen, because the desert sun is no joke. Did you know that the Great Pyramid of Giza was the tallest man-made structure for over 3,800 years? That's longer than the Empire State Building and the Burj Khalifa combined. Mallorca is like the cool little sister of Ibiza. A little more laid back, a little less crowded, but just as much fun. Mallorca is a cyclist's paradise, with miles of winding roads that hug the coastline. You can rent a bike and explore hidden coves, charming villages, and vineyards that stretch as far as the eye can see. And after a long day of cycling, reward yourself with a plate of paella and a glass of sangria. You deserve it. Now here's a fun fact for you. Mallorca is home to the world's oldest underground lake, the Drac Caves. You can take a boat ride through the caves, marvel at the stalactites and stalagmites, and even enjoy a classical music concert during the journey. This natural wonder is so big, so vast, it'll make you feel like an ant. Seriously, you could drop your phone in there, and it would probably take a team of archaeologists years to find it. Don't worry, I learned my lesson the hard way. The Grand Canyon is a hiker's paradise with trails for all skill levels. You can hike down to the bottom, camp overnight, and even ride a mule back up. Just be sure to bring plenty of water because it gets hot, hot, hot down there. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not paddle your way through the rapids on a rafting tour? Or take a scenic train ride through the canyon. And don't forget to check out one of the countless museums. After all, learning about geology is just as thrilling as dodging a waterfall. The Grand Canyon is so big it creates its own weather patterns. You can be standing in sunshine at the top while a thunderstorm rages at the bottom. This walled city is straight out of a fairy tale, with its red roof buildings, ancient fortifications, and stunning views of the Adriatic Sea. Dubrovnik is a history buff's dream come true. You can walk the city walls, explore ancient churches, or you can stroll through the charming old town and find some hidden gems. And of course, no trip to Dubrovnik is complete without a Game of Thrones walking tour. You can explore the staircase in Rector's Palace, where the Spice King refuses ships to Daenerys, the amphitheater, where the fighting scene between the Red Viper and the Mountain takes place, the Park Gradak, where the Purple Wedding was filmed, the interior of Fort Lavrianak used in Joffrey's name day ceremony. You can even sit on the Iron Throne. Just don't tell Daenerys. But there is always more to discover. Dubrovnik is a treasure trove just waiting to be explored. This island paradise is known for its lush rice paddies, ancient temples, and laid-back vibe. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Bali is all about spirituality. You can visit ancient temples, meditate with monks, or even try a traditional Balinese massage. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even climb a volcano. Just be sure to pack your hiking boots and a sense of adventure. Now here's a fun fact for you. Bali is home to the world's most expensive coffee, Kopi Luwak. It's made from coffee beans that have been eaten and pooped out by civet cats. Yeah, you heard that right. Poop coffee, it's a thing. Torres del Paine National Park is a paradise for hikers and nature lovers. Imagine you hike through breathtaking scenery. Past turquoise blue lakes, snow-capped peaks, and huge glaciers. You camp under the starry sky and wake up to the sound of waterfalls. Sounds like an adventure, doesn't it? But hey, Torres del Paine National Park is not for the faint of heart. The weather can be unpredictable. And the hikes are sometimes challenging. But those who take on the challenge will be rewarded with unforgettable impressions. Neuschwanenstein Castle looks like it came straight out of a Disney movie. Imagine you stand in front of this huge castle surrounded by mountains and forests. You cross the drawbridge and are welcomed by this stunning masonry. Walk through magnificent halls and admire the artistic murals. You almost feel like a king or a queen. No wonder Walt Disney was inspired by this castle for his Sleeping Beauty castle. So if you ever want to experience something magical again, Neuschwanenstein Castle is the place for you. Phang Nga Bay is known for its breathtaking scenery. The huge limestone cliffs that rise majestically from the turquoise waters are a sight you won't soon forget. These rocks have been formed over millions of years by erosion and other natural processes, and today offer a spectacular backdrop. Imagine you take a long-tail boat through the bay. Past mangrove forests, and hidden caves. And then suddenly this iconic rock appears before you, the same rock where James Bond fought in The Man with the Golden Gun. This island, officially known as Khao Phing Khan, became world famous through the film and has been attracting tourists from all over the world ever since. It's a surreal moment to stand in a place that has been immortalized in one of the most famous films in world history. How cool is that? But hey, even without James Bond, Phang Nga Bay is a real highlight. The bay offers a variety of activities for adventurers and nature lovers alike. You can go kayaking, swimming, snorkeling, or just enjoy the view. The viewpoints in the bay offer breathtaking panoramas that are perfect for photos. Whether you're taking in the scenery from a boat or from one of the many viewpoints on land, the beauty of the bay will take your breath away. So pack your bathing suit and get ready for an adventure in paradise. Phang Nga Bay is a place you should visit at least once in your life. The Troltunga is a rock formation that towers 2,000 feet above a lake. Imagine you hike through breathtaking scenery, past waterfalls, glaciers and green meadows. And then suddenly you're standing on the edge of the cliff, looking into the depths. The view is just epic. But be careful. The hike to Troltunga is not for the faint of heart. You should be fit and not afraid of heights. But hey, those who take on the challenge will be rewarded with an unforgettable experience. So pack your hiking boots and get ready for an adventure in a class of its own. Amsterdam is a city renowned for its picturesque canals, bustling bicycles, and yes, the red light district too. However, let's not define it by just that. Amsterdam is so much more, my friends. It boasts a rich tapestry of history, culture, and one-of-a-kind experiences. Picture this. You wander through narrow streets lined with charming, crooked houses adorned with vibrant facades. Each street whispers tales from centuries ago. You hop on a canal cruise, discover hidden courtyards, and enjoy the relaxed atmosphere. The canals are the heart of the city and offer a very special perspective. And hey, while you're there, why not visit some of those amazing museums like the Rijksmuseum or the Van Gogh Museum? These sites are not merely tourist attractions. They are gateways into history and the world of art. A dash of culture is always welcome, right? There's an abundance to uncover and learn. And don't forget to treat yourself to some delicious stroopwafels. These sweet treats are a must. They're so good, you will be licking your fingers afterwards. So Amsterdam has something to offer everyone, whether you're into culture, history, or just a good time. The city is vibrant, diverse, and always ready to surprise you. Okay, everyone, who hasn't dreamed of the Maldives? These dreamy islands in the Indian Ocean are the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Turquoise blue water, white sandy beaches, small huts right on the sea. It's like a picture from a travel magazine come to life. Sounds like the perfect Instagram post, right? But honestly, the Maldives are more than just a photo opportunity. They offer a unique blend of natural beauty and luxurious comfort. Imagine this. You wake up, the sun is shining, and the first thing you see is the Indian Ocean. The gentle waves lapping against the shore and the fresh sea breeze greeting you. You grab your snorkeling gear and swim with colorful fish among coral reefs. The underwater world of the Maldives is so breathtaking that you almost feel like the fish could invite you to dinner. Imagine sitting in a glass underwater restaurant, enjoying your romantic meal, surrounded by colorful fish swimming curiously past your table. It's absolutely amazing. The vibrant marine life creates a magical atmosphere, making every bite feel like an adventure. If that feels a bit too adventurous, you can always indulge in a romantic dinner on the beach. The gentle sound of waves, the soft glow of candlelight, and the breathtaking sunset create an enchanting atmosphere for a perfect evening together. Sounds pretty nice, right? But hey, even if you're not on your honeymoon, the Maldives are worth a visit. There is so much to discover and experience. Pack your friends, your family, or just yourself and enjoy the peace and beauty of this island paradise.